Did someone say fetch? Oh lord, it's finally happening. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's been 18 long years since we got the iconic Mean Girls, but the time has finally come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've waited for. Here's everything we know about the Mean Girls reboot. New Mean Girls is coming back. The original Mean Girls was nothing less than a cultural reset. Earning $129 million gross worldwide, this hit movie defined an entire era. To this day, with its evergreen, hilarious quotes like, "She doesn't even go here," and "You can't sit with us," the movie remains a pop culture icon in its truest sense. So, when it was announced that Tina Fey is bringing the plastics back, fans were beyond thrilled, and they have been showing their excitement all over social media. Loads of Hollywood classics have already gotten their reboots, and fans have been waiting for another Mean Girls for ages now, so when they heard the news, they obviously had to go crazy. We can understand their happiness and excitement, but maybe this new Mean Girls wouldn't be like fans might have expected. What is so different? We'll tell you in this video. But before we move any further, make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get more video updates like this. Now let's continue. As we already mentioned, Mean Girls was a huge cultural phenomenon. It is still among us in the form of popular GIFs and memes. The original screenplay was written by comedian Tina Fey and was inspired by Rosalind Wiseman's book Queen Bees and Wannabes, as per the sources. The classic movie had a star-studded cast including Lindsay Lohan, along with Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, Lacey Chabert, and Lizzie Kaplan. Other familiar faces in the movie included Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. But for the new movie, there have been some changes, which we will tell you about in the next segment, so keep watching. Mean Girls the Musical. 13 years after the release of the Mean Girls movie, Tina Fey created the musical adaptation of Mean Girls, which was performed on stage in 2017, at the National Theater in Washington, D.C. According to the sources, the musical ran at the National Theater from October through December of that year, with previews for it showing up on Broadway the following year before it actually premiered there as well. It returned to Broadway in early 2020, but was ultimately shut down due to safety concerns surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic. The production was a huge success. The 2017 production even won the Helen Hayes Award for Outstanding Visiting Production. As per the reports, the stage production is composed of 2 acts, with each of the main characters getting their time to shine vocally. None of the members from the original film were in the stage production, likely because these require some vocal and dance abilities. The reports further added, the cast remained the same for the Washington, D.C. production and the 2018 run on Broadway, but was ultimately changed for the 2019 national tour. Now the question is that the Broadway musical had a different cast because of the live performance, but will there be an original cast for the movie adaptation of the Broadway musical? Will we get our iconic Mean Girls in the reboot? We can look forward to a movie adaptation of the musical, but sadly, none of our favorites would be reprising their roles, even though Lindsay Lohan mentioned that she would love to return to the Mean Girls franchise, and Amanda Seyfried said that she would kill to do just 1 week, all of us playing our own roles on Mean Girls on Broadway, to which even Lindsay agreed. We will get to see someone else playing Katie Heron, Regina George, Karen Smith, and Gretchen Weiners in the musical reboot. However, as per the reports, the screenwriter Tina Fey will be doing her job once again, so we can say that the project is in the right hands. In January 2020, Tina Fey said in a statement, "I'm very excited to bring Mean Girls back to the big screen." She added, "It's been incredibly gratifying to see how much the movie and the musical have meant to the audiences. I've spent 16 years with these characters now. They are my Marvel universe and I love them dearly. Same feelings here." What to expect from the reboot? The reboot will introduce a whole new set of fresh faces for the new generation. According to the sources, the film's protagonist Katie Heron is played by Angourie Rice, who also appeared in Spider-Man No Way Home. The sources reveal that Renee Rapp is taking on the role of the head mean girl, Regina George. Well, the best part is that Rapp has played the role of Regina before. She was in the Broadway production, so we don't have to worry about Rapp botching our favorite cult classic character. According to the reports, Auli E. Cravalho is portraying Katie's friend Janice alongside Jaquel Spivey. Spivey has also performed on Broadway, so a plus point here. If the name Auli E. Cravalho rang a bell, let us remind you that she was the voice of Disney's Moana. Nonetheless, the film will surely give the fans the best of both worlds. The original Mean Girls was, and forever will be, the best teen comedy of all time. Nothing could ever come close to it, but this musical adaptation has its own ground to build itself for the new generation. We can't wait to see how it will happen. Are you guys excited? Tell us in the comments section. That's it for today's video. That was all about the Mean Girls reboot. We will surely get more details with time. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, take care and goodbye.